All right. Yeah. Hi, Gary. Welcome to our sixth session of CNMCyber customer support representative role development session. In this session, we're going to talk about how we are going to market this role on KenyaX website. Since, according to our development so far, we agreed that this role should be like an open position on KenyaX website. And we have a sort of a prototype of this description, and also something else that we need before the launch is a welcome video for participants or any person who might find themselves on the CNM Cyber Support kitchen space. They need to know what's going on, what is it about this space, where they need to go, what they need to expect on this space. And so we have a script of this video developed by Rahim. To start off, I'd like to share my screen, and we can start with KenyaX website description of this role, and we can make decisions, any changes that we need, that are necessary, and probably, hopefully, by the end of this session, come up with a final description of how this page may look like. So let me know if you can see
Um,
my screen.
so
Yes.
First of all,
Mm-hmm.
we will not never come with the final kind of, but we will come with some. And we had the discussion before Rahim joined. I see Rahim came.
Yes.
Hey, Rahim. And the discussion is that whatever documents we work on, it must be
Mhm.
on Wiki,
Correct.
nothing else.
Yes.
Like because right now, like he posted this Rahim PDF. I don't know what to do with this. Like I don't know what to do with this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like many parts. I like some parts, but it's not like collaborative. It's a PDF. It's the final version by itself. PDF is not supposed to be like kind of. It's not designed to be edited,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of the control. It doesn't have control version. So if I edit something and I don't like, I cannot get back. So Wiki is naturally kind of more advanced tool for any development. And on the wiki, also with PDF, also with the problem with PDF.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Rahim created his PDF, you will create your PDF, I will create my PDF. How we will find whose PDF is the latest? When you have the wiki, you work on the same
Document.
document.
Correct.
Everyone working on the same document,
Yeah.
which is kind of really useful.
Mm-hmm.
And if we talk about the development,
Mm-hmm.
no PDFs in development. Like no PDFs exist in development. PDF exists in sales, like promotions, in like final instructions, kind of something finalized. There is no PDFs in development, period. None. Zero. Only if it's PDF which represents some draft, some like a graphic idea, maybe,
Yeah.
but no PDFs and kind of as a kind of for text. It's kind of one observation.
Okay.
Second,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You put this like we talked about this customer not support service,
Yes.
and I'm trying to change it. And you, I see like your customer support representative. So we picked this role because it's kind of the most usefully used
Mm-hmm.
customer support, customer service representative,
Mm-hmm.
according to Perplexity.
Yeah.
But if we talk about two different roles,
Mm-hmm.
one working with the development, like
Mm-hmm.
the senior, right,
Mm-hmm.
and another junior. So whatever right now we create, people need to do, It's more like representative. Representative is someone who represents something, right? Or someone or some idea.
Correct.
So in our case, kind of there is a customer
Mm-hmm.
and representative represent the company, like for this customer, right?
Yeah.
But if we talk about the development, it's more than representative. So I will say this like junior role
Mm-hmm.
will be customer service representative.
Okay.
But the senior role
Mm-hmm.
should be called something different, not representative. It should, I guess it can be the easiest speak customer service administrator or like lead or something. And that is why I changed, if you see the space,
Mm-hmm.
if you see the kind of subtitle for the space,
Yeah.
that is why I changed it. Like designed to support and empower CNMCyber customer service representatives and administrators.
Mm-hmm.
So, like the junior role
Mm-hmm.
is representative,
Okay.
from my understanding.
Yeah.
The senior role must be called differently. It's not no longer just representative.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of when we will add like action part, it
Mm-hmm.
could be like DevOps, DevOps like DevOps lead or kind of something there.
Yeah.
Right now we don't have don't have like development like product development yet. So probably administrator can be kind of good name, and the senior will oversee
Mm-hmm.
the kind of the junior again.
Yeah.
Senior administrator, junior representative. Representative reports to administrator, and administrator leads the development. Right. In
Yeah.
my view, this is kind of this will be a good structure. Next, I doubt that we need to advertise the role generally.
Mm-hmm.
As I thought about this yesterday,
Yeah.
we shouldn't advertise a job, like in my view. What we basically what we say, come to us, like listen what we do, and if you have a good ideas or good contribution, kind of in like with their in the form of the good questions
Mm-hmm.
or something else, we will take you in the program, right?
Yeah. Correct.
And in the meantime, so like after this experiment with Rahim, basically his kind of his willingness to go forward
Mm-hmm.
showed us that hackathon or kind of some contest is the best place to hire.
Yeah.
So like for let's say for the third dry run, we avoided this hackathon or contest, and
Mm-hmm.
basically probably it was not like not not completely good idea. So we got the results, but if we selected the participants like based on their contribution,
Mm-hmm.
probably we will have more better idea, better result, and they will value it more too, because like in this case they just got the like got this participation in the program, but if they needed to compete, they will value it more, in my view. So we really, in my view, we need to develop this idea of like idea contest,
Mm-hmm.
or I already before I waited, I asked ChatGPT to come with a kind of good names, good terms. Let's say innovation challenge, idea competition, uh, design sprint challenge, creative jam, innovation tournament, product innovation award, also maybe fair or competition or challenge. So like whatever we'll call like our hackathon, or maybe ideathon, if we want to keep this like hackathon kind of idea.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to advertise this. So let's say it will be called, let's say, for instance, Kenny X Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Go there. And instead of the description of the role,
Yeah.
right,
Mm-hmm.
we will invite people to participate to the ideas, right? Or to say something. We say, okay, this is our product which we are discussing, like welcome space or kind of all this like customer support.
Mm-hmm.
Try it and say what you think or kind of suggest something. And you can go to support kitchen space and see what the discussion is as of now. And if you give a good idea, kind of the best idea will get like some prize. Let's say we can assign, let's say for we can say we can say like it's up to $100 in prices every week, right? So
Wait.
we can say, for instance, like $40 for the best idea, $30 for the best requirement, $20 for the best classification, or like $10 for best action idea. So like product ideas and action ideas, or action contribution, or action kind of something,
Um.
or
So.
another like deployment. So advertising on social media will be this way: Kenya X challenge. Um participate. Participation is free, up to $100 in prizes every week. How about that? How do you like it?
Mm, it feels like it's doing away with the structure that we are trying to build, and
Why?
it feels like it's kind of freestyle, come in, suggest, get a bonus.
Yeah. So why not?
It, like we are trying to move away from the unstructured form of development to structured, since like the previous
But
experiences that
how?
we
But
had.
how? But how? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
How will you kind of select the participants?
Yes, this is also another challenge that I've seen. Like at a given point of time, if in our previous direction that we were taking, it meant that we will only have two participants, one who is a junior and another one who's a senior. So until their contracts are done with, that's when we are able to bring in more participants. Um, in this new form,
You are talking about different things.
mhm,
So let's say you're talking about operations,
correct. Yes.
and I'm talking about the kind of the program itself, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
they are kind of
Okay.
they are going all together. They are
Yes.
going like face to face, right?
Mm-hmm.
We cannot have like common hour with no participants. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
And we cannot have development with no common hour common, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Correct.
it should be kind of like all together.
Yes.
And
Yeah. I think like with the developed structure of this, probably the role nicely outline
so
the
this is
responsibility.
yeah. So
This other
this
part
is I
will.
will
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yes.
I will kind of finish just like what I kind of what I think will go.
Mm-hmm.
If we advertise this way,
Yeah.
KNX kind of KNX challenge, KNX
Mm-hmm.
jam is a kind of a shorter word.
Mm-hmm.
KNX jam,
Mm-hmm.
kind of come participate in KNX jam,
Yeah.
Um, Maybe even just like up to $100 in prizes every week.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, participation's free.
Yeah,
Up to $100 kind of every week in prizes.
but
And then we will
this.
say,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then we will say kind of, and it will be a link to some page on KNX, knx.com/jam, right? Or jams.
Mm-hmm.
And then in this jam, it will be explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Say we offer every week up to 4 jams.
Mm-hmm.
Like in one, it will be idea, like product ideas will be discussed.
Mm-hmm.
And in other, requirements based on these ideas,
Mm-hmm.
and the next classifications or prioritization or grooming, maybe grooming of these requirements. We need to come up with the good ideas, kind of one single, like kind of solid word, solid juicy word, how we will take, and then action ideas, which is also kind of could be,
Okay.
will be kind of, right now we are more like action idea right now. Like
Yes.
if we talk about our like meetings right now, we are more like about action idea,
Mm-hmm.
kind of, this discussion particularly. So we probably need to keep this, and we will say the best kind of after every jam, the winner will get kind of a prize, um,
I see.
up to $100 every week.
I,
And then we can say also, if you got kind of, even like if you are not a winner, you will be eligible to kind of to apply for a job. Like we will kind of say, if you are not the main winner,
mm-hmm.
but kind of a good contributor or something,
Mm-hmm.
you will be eligible to apply for kind of for these jobs. And as of now, we have basically like, yeah, 2 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see it's kind of 2 job descriptions, like some customer service representative, customer service administrator. And we can say administrator like is available only if you serve as a representative, right? Something like that.
Yes. Yes. That's
So
correct.
they will be shown as the kind of consecutive.
Mm-hmm.
And basically what people will hear, like if I'm hearing this message, what I'm hearing that like, someone needs my ideas, kind of they have some like customer support product or something, they're developing something,
Mm-hmm.
they want me to come participate, and if my idea is better than the others,
Mm-hmm.
I will get kind of, I will get some prize reward.
Mm-hmm.
And even if my idea is not the best, I will be still be able to get some job, right?
Yeah.
If I got this, if I convey these ideas, then it will be, it will like we achieved our objective. When I compare what to advertise space, advertise the role, or advertise the contest, you see, the best way is to have this contest or jam or some competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
No competition, we tried it many times. People don't know what kind of people are coming, waiting, say like, hello, how are you? And I'm glad that I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for doing this. And then they just leave, right?
Yeah.
Most of the people,
Mm-hmm.
not all, of course. So then we will need to tell them at this moment, if we offer the job, advertise the job, then we need to say, okay, but for this job, we have a jam, right? Or we have a contest. So why not to say that we have a contest and then offer the job? So it is kind of like chicken or egg, right?
Yes, Rahim, you had something to say.
I want to add like one more.
Hmm.
Like over the years, the worst case scenario
Yeah,
is someone who needs a job now.
correct.
The worst case scenario is to work with someone who needs money today, now, need a job, need kind of like job for a long time,
Hmm.
and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And when we advertise this like 1 week job,
Hmm.
we are targeting wrong people, right?
Yeah.
We are targeting wrong people. We are targeting people whom we kind of are not supposed to target. Like at the same time, some school student or some maybe someone else. I don't know. I'm open to anyone who want to explore themselves, right?
Yes.
Uh, they may not look for a job. They even don't think that they need to look for a job. They are not concerned about the job, but they want to have fun or to have something, to have kind of some like quick solution. So if we advertise like jams or contests or whatever kind of challenges or ideathons or whatever we will call it, it will be kind of it will go directly to the heart of what we do,
Hmm.
right or no?
Correct. But also, like,
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
listening.
know, yes. Even when we run this like ideathon, we need like a system of how to capture these ideas and bring them back as categorized requirements based on the agency.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this is the like
correct.
kind of system that we are trying to build. And also, I agree with you. Like
Yeah,
advertising it as a job can be misleading to some people, and it will attract not
yeah,
people who want to explore themselves and learn and like gain skills. It will attract people who are looking for a job.
yeah,
Yes. So
correct.
yes. So this is a good angle to think about it. Like we are not doing away with the structure, but we are restructuring it through not to it to attract the right kind of people. That is what my understanding,
From
based on your explanation. Yes, Rahim.
Yes, thank you so much for this opportunity, Kevin. I'd like to greet you all. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, yeah,
we're doing really well, Rakim.
yeah.
We're glad. Like you, every time you are appearing like when the when our meeting has started. So, but I like that you kind of it is kind of your style to greet and to get. And in your case, it's okay because you already do something. So, like most of the people say these words and
Mhm.
then they kind of just don't do anything.
Yeah.
And in your case, since you are doing, so I'm okay with anything. We're fine. We're good. We're glad that you're here. We're glad that you're here, regardless of the fact that you are late. Every time. Every time.
Yeah. I appreciate your acknowledgement and also for your understanding. Now, even though both of you have spoken so much of what I had in mind, there is still some few things I would also like to add on what you've just said.
Mhm.
I agree with Gary that advertising it to the right audience and giving them a purpose and a reason to join, it's so important. And also, I
Mhm.
agree with Kevin that we should not just look at just how we advertise, but also the timeline and the people that will be participating in that role at that timeline.
Mhm.
It is good. Now, I would like to point out to my own experience. When I first
Mhm.
started, Kevin called it. we had a conversation and he told me about, there is this opportunity actually where you can learn at the same time get to be supported with Wi-Fi allowance and also nominal stipends, which was
Hmm.
so exciting because no one dislikes money, but those that are wise, they love more knowledge. And now I would like to say that it's not just about what we tell people they're going to, the normal stipends, but also what it's going to make them stay. I believe every journey, the most important part is why you're still on that journey and where you're headed. The reason why every single
Hmm.
day I try to be creative, it's not just so that I can impress Gary or be make Kevin proud of me, but is because there is somewhere I see myself in certain time from now where I would really like to get. And now, along the way, the most important thing that I would like to receive from the company and also for the people leading me is the full support and guidance that leads me towards that path. So, just like you said, that let's advertise it that there is a prize to be won, but emphasize on the part of there is every level of receiving this prize, and there is there is a catch to this prize. You have to meet this criteria, you have to get to this level first, and you have to offer this. I support that. And also, just like Kevin just said, not doing away with the structure is so important, and adding this modification, it's going to make it even better. So I generally agree with both points, and I still insist on, give these people a purpose to stay. They will come. So many of them will come. The creative
But
ones,
yeah,
those that are struggling. But now,
but
what is it that
we don't
is
go.
going to make them stay?
Sorry for interrupting, but we don't go from the purpose, right? Like the purpose is the same. So, like in my view, we will kind of explain on this page somewhere. Let's say this kennyx.com/gems, right? For instance,
Mm-hmm.
and in this gem, kind
Mm-hmm.
of on this page, we will explain the purpose, right? Because we cannot explain the purpose in the short like advertising, like advertising like a banner which we will put like in the social media. It's like not big enough, right? So we need to put like something to catch attention, people to go there and to explore, and there we will kind of explain the purpose, right? Or no, Rakim?
You're right. I'm actually with you on that. All I'm saying is that, okay,
Hmm.
advertising it, we can advertise it the way you're saying. I'm saying once now they're here, when they reach, now it's about not only what they were told they'll get, but more of what they stand to receive.
Hmm. Fine with me.
Yeah. I need to understand something. This jams, let's say
Mhm.
we target like 10 people. Five of them have good
Why,
ideas.
why 10? Why kind of like just
Just saying,
open to everyone?
yeah, yes. Let's say we
Come to us.
no, like we've no the people who have joined the event, the jam, and were able to give um,
Hmm.
good ideas. There are 10 of them.
Yes.
We have
Yeah.
two slots for CNMCyber support representative role, the junior and the senior. How are we going to process the rest of these people?
We kind of let's divide in two different, like two completely different like areas, right?
Mm-hmm.
To award the prize to the winner, it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of one thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's completely one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we can basically we can invite the participants to participate it too. Maybe they can vote for it. They
Mm-hmm.
can say, "Oh, we like this idea." Maybe to make it come like a very put it like in kind of to make them to participate in the voting too,
Mm-hmm.
because I will not be sitting and kind of and judging and so on and so forth or someone.
Yeah.
Like if they make their own kind of decision,
Mm-hmm.
it could be kind of it. At least I want them. Sorry, I want them participate too. I want them to participate too, so they will be kind of like more involved. With regard to hiring people with regard to hiring people for these like roles,
Mm-hmm.
we're hiring for one role, representative, right?
Correct.
Um, because the representative tomorrow, today will be kind of administrator tomorrow.
Yes.
Um, how we will be hiring, I have no idea, but how normally people hired.
Mm-hmm.
It's also kind of some contest. We have some people who want to be. We can say that we can put some credential that
Mm-hmm.
say you are eligible to apply, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are good to apply. Or we can just allow people to apply whom we kind of like or kind of there.
Because
I
what?
don't know. I have no any kind of objection. But again, there are like two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wise Next kind of like Wise Next program and the gems will be a part of it, right? Gems basically is kind of how this Wise Next will be working, right?
Yes.
Kind
Yes.
of people get together,
Mm-hmm.
they kind of work kind of on something, they
Mm-hmm.
produce something,
Mm-hmm.
and this is how they get their experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Wise Next, it's like one thing, and normal operations, let's call it career prize or something, it's
Mm-hmm.
completely another things. So people whom we will be hired,
Mm-hmm.
they will be hired kind of not
From
a part
themselves.
of like Wise Next
Okay.
program. It
Yes.
will be advantage for them. We will advertise. We will say kind of participants, if they are selected or if you are offered to be a participant, you are eligible to kind of do this work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something like that. This credential can be like a Wise Next ready, Wise Next like entrance or Wise Next eligible or kind of something. We can say we can give people, okay, like you are not a winner, but you get a good idea. We like this idea. If you want to come be a representative, apply.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We can make this kind of hiring decision like separately. It will be not a part of kind of Wisenex, but we can do like a hiring, like normal hiring for this role, public. I have no problems with this, right or no?
Yeah.
The easiest way, just like to on the website, put on the website, put kind of this. We have this description,
Mm-hmm.
customer service representative. Put description, put like a button apply, and just give maybe apply. Yeah, just apply and that's it, and kind of normal process.
Mm-hmm.
And then these applications will get to some place, and then we will need to make a decision whom to hire for this role, right?
Yeah. But also, just to like have more.
We can
Get
also.
more.
I forgot. I want to put like on the record.
Mm-hmm.
We can also make this hiring. It's another idea.
Yeah.
We can make this hiring
Mm-hmm.
a part of this administrator job. Kind of this senior person
Yes.
will be hiring representative.
A
In
junior.
this case,
Mm-hmm.
voila,
Yeah.
it's what we need, right?
Correct. So,
Okay.
Back to the kenyax.com/gems. We have these participants, and they someone attends the session. They have a good idea. They get a bonus. Does that mean that is it for them, or
Yep.
I noticed like
Go other gyms. Do it like every week. Do it every week. Do it several days a week. Do every week, several days a week.
mhm,
If we decide that we will have separate, we need to decide how to structure it. If we decide this like product ideas, one hackathon, or
mhm,
one jam.
mhm,
Uh, requirements formulated, like, yeah, formulated requirements or ungroomed requirements, like another jam, right?
mhm,
Kind of take the ideas which we will have kind of somewhere on the record, right?
mhm,
And make them requirements. Okay. And then groomed requirements or classified requirements, like kind of the third hackathon, and action ideas, the fourth. As of now, I see it's kind of, we can give kind of different names, but we'll say it will be continuous. It will be like, we will put like a calendar on
mhm,
this like jam page, right?
mhm,
We can put like a link to the calendar.
mhm.
We can make like a widget, like ideathon is coming like tomorrow, right? Go to the space kind of to see what what will be kind of what their kind of requirement is. Why not?
Okay. So this is basically based on this CNM cyber support representative role for its development.
Why is this, why representative role? I don't know. Kind of representative role will support the whole like this kind of structure.
Hmm.
There is kind of called like support. No, I don't know. You put me in the kind of in the hot spot.
Yeah,
Like, why you put like why
yeah,
did you say about representative
yeah.
role?
Because
Representative is a
mhm,
junior role for customer support, right? It's
yeah,
nothing else. Like junior role for customer support. Why you say representative, not administrator?
I feel like I'm lost. Like when we mentioned this ideathon, does it mean like these participants are not the same ones with those that will go through Wise Next program?
We it is kind of some, let's say, it is kind of the first session, the opening of Wise Next program, available to everyone. You
Mm-hmm.
don't need to be like, again, to Wise Next program, we need to hire people based on some contest,
Oh,
right? So
yes.
the gem is the contest.
Oh,
So everyone is welcome.
okay.
Everyone is welcome.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a good idea or good contribution or something, if
Mm-hmm.
you show that you can do something, but say, I love your idea. Thank you for you for doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how you doing, guys? I love to be a part. Like, tell me more. Like, if person says something else,
Mm-hmm.
we will take this person to the wise next. It is kind of the idea.
Mm.
Rahim would like to speak.
Yes, yes, Rahim. Your mic is muted. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I hope you can hear me clearly.
Not very well.
Nah,
Okay.
it was good.
How
It was
about
good
now?
before.
Correct.
Because really, I wanted to say that the first time the kind of the Rahim's connection is the best. I've never heard such quality. Now we get back. You're breaking up a little bit, but maybe we can try to understand.
Goes back to question that uh, given idea,
Nah.
maybe you
Okay.
can reach there.
Kevin, do you understand what he's
No,
saying?
no, I can't understand.
No.
No, maybe try using the previous connection that
Kevin,
you're using. We can't hear you.
Or try to reload kind of the
Yeah.
whatever you use. Yeah, he
Yes.
left.
So probably so this is meant for let's call it Wise Next intake. So from the participants who contribute good ideas, they get a bonus and they get to start. They get to be enrolled on Wise Next program. Is that the correct
Yeah.
interpretation of this? Is that?
Again,
Mm-hmm,
yes. So like this is like practically how we can advertise Wise Next program
mm-hmm.
and recruit the participants.
Okay.
Because what other options? We try other options. If we go and say, "Oh, go to participate,"
Mm-hmm,
people will be coming. The
mm-hmm,
same like our like third dry run.
mm-hmm,
People will be coming. Then you will say, "Oh, do something." They will mobilize their relatives
mm-hmm,
and whomever, and they will produce some PDFs with kind of nice kind of structures and pictures and there,
mm-hmm,
and we don't know what is kind of actually who will even kind of look at these PDFs,
mm-hmm.
who will evaluate these PDFs,
Yeah.
who will kind of do anything with these PDFs. These PDFs most likely will be just sitting somewhere forever.
Correct.
Instead of this,
Mm-hmm,
no, we need to advertise it somehow, like kind of like hackathon or jam or contest. It's
mm-hmm.
a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, and it showed like basically we did it naturally when we give kind of this assignment to Rahim and Evanson,
Mm-hmm.
and basically we see, oh, Evanson did better, right?
Correct.
Did something unusual.
Yeah. So.
So
Mm-hmm,
this is the good thing. So let's say we'll say we have these gems,
mm-hmm,
and if you want just participate, come. It's open environment. Come and participate, right?
mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
We may put some restrictions on the requirements gem
Mm-hmm,
because at least like the person needs to know what the requirement is.
correct.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll put just like in description, explain what the requirement is,
Mm-hmm.
and go. Um,
Oh, so.
in terms of the jobs, like normal jobs, the contracts,
Mm-hmm,
it's kind of completely different, separate. Um, it's separate. We basically kind of. I will do this all of those kind of as a part of. As of now, we don't have anyone else as a part of this like administrator role, possibly. In the kind of in some period of time, we may have separate like Wise Next coordinator, so kind of or administrator. In this case, it will be like two recruiters staying. One will be recruiting for representative role, and another will be recruiting for Wise Next program participants.
okay.
But
So
as of now, we consider only one. Yes.
so
What?
getting back to CNMCyber customer support representative, does it mean that we are going to use this the same process to recruit someone?
When you say the same process, what do you mean?
I mean the hackathon or ideathon to recruit
I
people.
don't know.
People like
I have no. I have no. I have no opinion. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. I have
mhm,
no idea.
okay,
Even I don't know whether we need to define it. If we give recruitment of representative to administrator,
hmm,
then administrator may decide how he or she will recruit it. Make sense?
yeah, makes sense.
They recruit for themselves. Why not? We'll say, okay, this is the participants, this is the applicants. We just collect applications and give it to administrator, and he
Correct.
or she will kind of will make their decision.
Okay, yeah. Rahim, do you have something to say to add?
He wanted to say he just tried the connection.
Yeah, what I intervening for me by saying the idea, like when people, you say it about two people on the road. Now, you give an example, just like you see, and now
I
the
can.
market product analysts, some of them,
Your network connection is still not working as it was. Probably, I don't know what you will do. Or try typing in the chat section, and we can get what you're trying to say.
Or maybe just like in support kitchen.
Yeah, yeah, correct. So, based on what we were to discuss today, is this description of this role being posted on KenyaX website, the contents of what should be written there. As we've agreed, like it is not right to post this as a job or advertise it as a job, but like
But we need to have it on the website
yes, we need to have it on
with
the website.
with a button like kind of apply now button.
Probably just have like the key responsibilities and an apply button. Hello.
I cannot evaluate right now. I see like big text.
Hmm.
I will probably reply, kind of
Yes, yes.
try to reply online.
Let's use it. Utilize the stream to develop this page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of basically on the stream we can discuss anything, right? It will
Correct.
be our kind of group chat,
Yes.
and we will use Wiki to finalize the documents.
Yes. Yes.
It's no point to kind of to publish documents kind of on the stream.
Yeah. That's correct. All right. Also, we may Rahim will try convert his PDF to a wiki documents so that
Mhm.
we can be able to make update changes, develop it, and yeah, I think that would be the correct way to make developments on this. on the script.
Rahim, why? Okay, no, no,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
think
Rahim left.
we decided.
Mhm.
Yeah, we decided to call it customer service. Why he's using customer support? Maybe the same thing, but
Yeah.
we decided it's the
Mhm.
one. So I kind of I see on the wiki. I kind of don't really like that it is not structured yet. Put some categories.
Oh yeah, yeah. Um, if there's nothing else, we may adjourn this session. I see
Okay.
we've been 1 hour 18 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank
Yeah,
you
for
too.
organizing it.
All right.